Well, that's good, guys. Blind Dave here, with not enough cigarettes to do this video. Anyway, let's just rock with this a little bit. First off, Happy New Year to everybody. Today is actually the 2nd. Got a little bit on my mind, so kind of wanted to share it and maybe get some other opinions of what they think is coming about. First off, now, I don't know if everyone has caught this, but with Social Security, Biden's plan is to give $200 per month to those people on Social Security. So, like for me, that's SSDI. So, that's $200 extra per month as an income, and then every year thereafter, an additional 20% increase or raise to replace the COLA, the cost of living adjustment. So, yeah, I get it. The train is off the tracks. Let's just, fast forward, giving all us you got, Captain. But, this, I thought Social Security was bankrupt. Really, most of people watching this, you may or may not have Social Security. It's been said for decades now. So, how is this going to be funded? I mean, I then go back to like Obamacare, where they were going to take, where Obamacare was going to borrow $750 from Medicare and then pay it back in some sort of a way. That, robbing Peter to pay Paul, just, leave the shit alone. Now, granted, I understand that's, I would go about monetary policy a little differently, I guess. I mean, Medicare cannot sustain that kind of a hit. What are y'all really planning? What kind of socialism are y'all really digging up? And that's kind of where my mind is at. But which, granted, I see the other side of that where, they're just printing money anyway. Fuck it. Go for it. And bring this one up to Mach what? So, not M1 plus M2. Oh no, let's not look at that. No. Or the fact that it costs $7. So if you input $7, you only get $1 in return as far as total GDP. Really? Spend 7, get 1 in return. Let's see, what else is on my mind? Oh yeah, XRP. XRP versus, or the SEC versus XRP. Now, here's a deep dive down a rabbit hole, okay? The Howey test was from 1949. Now, my bigger question, regardless which side of the fence you're on, if you're pro or against Ripple or XRP, I really don't give a flying fuck. But you know what? either way, either side of that argument, either side, okay, you're going to want to sell something, right? Just saying. Just going to throw that out there. And which one it is, I don't know, neither do you. But grand experiment. But my deepest thoughts on the SEC versus XRP is that the Howey test was from 1949. Did you know that the SEC went after these people in 1949 over fucking oranges? Oranges. They created a fucking derivative on a fucking orange and sold it. And someone is calling me? I can't make that out. I need my magnifier to see it. Anyway. Sorry if y'all got like a nostril shot or whatever. I can't tell. I just fuck it. But no, the 1949. Okay. For oranges. That's what the Howey test, that was the SEC versus Howey. So over fucking oranges. Now look, I want clarity from this SEC lawsuit against XRP. I really, really, really want clarity here. I think XRP has the funding and the attorneys and other things involved to afford whatever they want. However, the laws that are about to be amended now, is my belief, will set forth a new path for digital assets and of all. However, I reflect back to the SEC versus Veritasium. I still hold a little bit of Veritasium. And I know where to acquire Veri. So that anyone who's, I guess, old school in crypto, been around in crypto for a while, you'd recall Fork Delta. So you're welcome. But no, I've already gotten mine. I was, practicing my knife catching skills. Anyway, that ain't on Populous, but the M-Pillar, the Veritasium. Now, let's dive a little deeper on the Veritasium bit versus the SEC. When you look at what's about to happen with XRP versus the SEC, okay, so does this then mean things are going to change for Veritasium? I think so. I think for all crypto. Other things that they're going after right now, yeah, look, different ball game. As far as Monero and Dash and other privacy coins, Zcash and whatnot. Look, I've thought of that a few years ago, like many years ago. I was like, I should have bought Dash when it was what? $3,000 was a master node in Dash. I remember that. I didn't know how to do it, but whatever. Who was big in Dash then? Crypt Zero. Love all that he brings to the table, all the knowledge, all the current events, stuff going on. Modern Investor, another great one to listen to. For current events, that kind of Actually, I haven't visited those channels in a little while. My mind's just been off somewhere else. Well, actually, in like 5 locations. But anyway, the Veritasium versus the SEC. If that changes, now let's dive a little bit deeper and reflect on Cliff High, Uncle Cliff, with the WebBot reports, the predictive linguistics. You know, thank you, Uncle Cliff. Thank you, sincerely. You were correct. Some men would be made. Thank you for that. Thank you for all that you did. You're a blessing. And I wish the blue chicken cult bullshit would just, whatever. I can't say much more on that. I know you're dealing with Corey Good and all that dumb shit, some sort of lawsuit or something, but, anyway, I'll stop on that. But the old Cliff High reports of Veritasium, with governments needing Veritasium. I'm not concerned with the price. I'm concerned with the actions. So, because it's sort of, to me, it's sort of like a big puzzle. I'm trying to put things together. Now, Veritasium, Veri, was working on the Jamaican Stock Exchange. We all have our thoughts shortly thereafter. But it was working. Now, what if the tokenization of financial assets is a concern for the United States? How are they going to go about getting that kind of technology? Just thinking of like chess, like another move or 2 moves ahead. So anyway, could that become a WebBot hit? Wouldn't that be cool? I think Uncle Cliff's reports might have been a few years too soon. So, I don't know. I'm not selling them. Why am I going to get rid of it now? Like I said, I am an official member of the Knife Catching Association. I'm a recovering addict of buying these coins when I see a red candle go off into oblivion. Anyway. Nah, I don't follow the markets like down to the can. I mean, if I really want to, yeah, it's there. I'll go and do it. My time right now is just all over the place with this elevation and renovation project I got going on. Projects. Plur. No, it's plural, not plur. Whatever. But wow, where would that go? I mean, that's like back in the day, dude. You had 1,000 Veri, and they went up to $450 a pop. Yeah. That was fun. But at that time, I didn't see it as I understood it would be a paradigm shift. I didn't fully grasp I didn't fully grasp that it was that 2017 was figure as a test run or a trial run to test the adoption, the awareness, the use of these different things and how it would take into the wild when released into the wild. So, as of today, there are so many roads and bridges that have been built. Things are so much different than where it used to be. 5 years from now, I'm of the belief 5 years from now, people will look back upon this time and the people involved today. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you who are in crypto today. Regardless how much you hold, anything, I don't care. Congratulations, you made it. So, for the transition. But if you were to say take today, let's fast forward 5 years. Now look back to today. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm a coincidence theorist. So, too many coinky dinks. So, anyway, I'll leave it here. Y'all be cool. Later.